Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. If you enjoyed these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you can see it and you can purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. And today we are discussing a model launched in 2016. This is the IWC Pilot Watch 36, reference 3240. This is the -08 model, a handsome stainless steel 36mm pilot watch that takes the original size of the legendary 1948 IWC Mark 11 and transposes it onto a modern timepiece that could work well as a sports or casual option. The watch can even dress up, as the -08 model features an alligator leather strap and a full deployant clasp, a Santoni strap made by hand in Italy with a steel case and a blue sunburst dial. The watch is ready for anything. The timepiece is reasonably substantial across the wrist at 46.2mm. It doesn't appear petite. It appears more traditional in its size and sensibility, mid-century if you will. 10.6mm thick. The watch has a spacing of 18mm between the lugs. I'm going to pop this strap off real quick and we can take a quick look at the accessories on this watch. Open up the deployant clasp and you can see the timepiece is equipped with a alligator leather strap. It is a large rectangular scale alligator leather on the top, and you'll appreciate the fact that it is a dark navy blue with a gloss finish that perfectly matches the dial. It's an excellent complement with a monotone stitch, a relatively flat unbolstered profile, sheer edges showing the layers of construction. You can see these signature signal orange of the Italian leather shop Santoni, which is now the OEM strap supplier to IWC timepieces. It's not visible on the wrist. All that's visible on the wrist is the blue. Now, I was surprised to find that this watch includes not just a gator strap, which is more expensive than calf, but a full stainless steel double deployant clasp. So surprises come in twos on this IWC, both strap and clasp, offering more than I expected for IWC's entry-level model. The clasp giving you more insurance against droppage while donning or removing than you would get with a pin buckle. Now let's quickly remove my fingerprints here. The watch is a simple case profile. As you can see, the Pilot watches all feature a more or less identical lug profile, blended utilitarian mid-century integrated design, form-following function with a satin caseband. There's a little bit of an inward step from the caseband to the bezel. Note that distinction to break up the otherwise monotonous mass of metal. Polishing on the hoods of the lugs as well as on the edge of the bezel, a polished crown, screw down. The watch 60 meters water resistant with a screwed in case back and a screw down crown. It is surface swimmable. Now jumping back, you can see that there is that break between the case band and the bezel, giving greater definition and showing a somewhat more artful eye for design than you expect in a pure utility timepiece. The watch with that polished conical profile bezel giving way to a dial that is all vertically arrayed, no nonsense, white on blue instrument style Arabic numerals, triangular index up at 12 with oversized broadsword style hands. The sunburst blue dial has a little bit of a step to its minutes and seconds track, which is above the base of the dial and creates another focal plane. The timepiece, of course, with a white varnished counterweighted lancet style second hand, features both hacking or stop seconds and a quick set date function that allows you to rapidly cycle the date should the watch run down. Now the timepiece features plenty of lume, so there will be a lume shot. The dial style inherited from the Mark series of watches, originally created for a Royal Air Force contract in the mid-1940s, while several made the Mark 11 watch as under contract. IWC built it for the longest period of time, nearly 40 years, delivered the most, and is most closely identified with the series. The timepiece that you see here, of course, upscale with that luxurious blue sunburst metallic dial, and underneath the screwed-in caseback, there is a IWC caliber 35110. That is a Sellita SW300, which is a Sellita version of an ETA 2892, which is a thin and fine 3.6mm thick automatic, bidirectional winding, 28.8 beat rate, 25 joules for the Sellita versus 21 for the standard ETA. It has the quick set, it has the hacking seconds, it has the same 42-hour power reserve. One feature you cannot see, and likely the reason there is no display caseback, it's not just the fact that this is a Sellita movement built for IWC, there is also a soft iron inner cage that helps to shield the hairspring from magnetic fields, similar in the principle to what you'll find in a Rolex Milgauss. Now the watch has one more refinement: 60 meter swimmable water resistance, anti-magnetic inner cage, and it features a crystal and seal discharge protection, so it will not eject its case seals or its crystal if you are in an aviation environment that explosively decompresses. So if you're in the cockpit and you lose all pressure, your watch at the very least will be fine. A timepiece true to size and look, an homage in effect to the 1948 Mark 11. You can see and purchase this IWC Pilot Watch 36 on the watch box. IWC Pilot Watch 36 by night, the index at 12, the hours and the minutes.